Okay, listen, you're going to love this idea, okay? Plan B is a character-driven sitcom which features a New York City comic who marries a retired New York City firefighter. They move to Staten Island. She puts the rest of her life on hold in order to pursue her dreams and hopes that one day she'll land a TV show. And guess what? When that doesn't pan out and she realizes her career is nothing but a hobby, she panics. She decides, oh my God, I want to have a baby. But this is a conflict with Stan because he already has 2 grown children from a previous marriage. And she realizes, New York City, the penis is practically obsolete. Women aren't waiting to have babies with men anymore. They're getting in vitro. So she starts to turn into like Lucille Ball from I Love Lucy, and she decides, you know what? She's going to have a baby with or without Stan. It also features a lot of other wacky characters that are ongoing characters in the sitcom, like her best friend Anne, for example, who is overly therapized, overly medicated, I mean, just dead inside, and she's always given Irene the most horrendous, ill advice that unfortunately for Irene she takes, and it gets her in a little bit of trouble. And then, of course, she sees her psychic regularly. Her name is Lana. She's an alcoholic. She pays her in wine, preferably red wine. She's a charlatan, but she keeps going back for more, just keeps going back for more. And then, of course, there is her therapist, Dr. Rosemary, who is also just a wacky, just inappropriate therapist. I mean, this woman has no boundaries whatsoever. She's always ranting and projecting her own problems in every one of Irene's sessions. And then there's Irene's Greek mother, the very person that discouraged her from having children in the first place because she comes from a crazy Greek family. That's why Irene waited. She didn't want to have children. That was her contribution to society. With her genetic background, that's the equivalent of a Bill Gates donation. So, just think Rhoda meets Curb Your Enthusiasm meets Girls 15 years later. Okay? What happens when your career doesn't pan out and you miss that one window of opportunity to have a baby? When you're at that crossroads in your life, that's what Plan B is about. Making that decision and realizing that your career won't hug you, but your child will.